Hello. It's been a bit, and I probably will not be making a Hytale stream for quite a while. Just the fact that I've been busy editing videos of my road trip on my other channel, and this Hytale team's just very busy trying to add stuff, figure out the roadmap. There's a lot of things where it'll make the game just be a lot more cohesive with all the types of materials they have, what kind of things can be made, how those things make sense in terms of like progression, just crafting certain things. I just recently crafted some clay to make a cauldron, which is a decoration, but it's cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna use the stream to really just summarize where I'm at, where I hope the game goes. That's my thoughts so far, and what I hope, what direction it can take. So there's more for me to do and showcase. But yeah. So just give me a second here. Let me just figure out where to start. Alright, let's start here. Thoughts on ores. So, I like to keep a collection, different armor sets, swords. So, it's a bit hard to get ingots of the higher tier ingots again. Gotta spend some time going mining, because each one is incrementally more expensive craft in terms of like the amount of said ingots you need for each. See, you need 12 cobalt, 15 adamantite, so mithril is just rare and it's not available yet to get, so but it makes sense in terms of just progression of ingots. It's very clear, not complicated. What else can I talk about? Yeah, miscellaneous materials. So like I said earlier, clay. Trying to figure out how to get it. I have to get red sandstone in the desert biome, but I got cobble, and you need 2 cobble to get into sandstone. I just wonder how much of these little things just comes with familiarity versus how much of it really just makes sense in terms of like proportional resource acquiring and crafting for like other kinds of things. Just in simple words, just like, is there a pattern I can establish that just like makes sense, that can make sense to like a newcomer? Like, oh, there's all these kind of resources that you need to break down in order to get stuff. You need 2 of them to make 1, because you need 2 sandstone cobbles to make red sandstone. So just like something where like a beginner can kind of like organize it better to learn. I just hope Hytale keeps developing in a way where they don't just keep adding random things. Recently, in a pre-release update, I don't have it on right now, but they added like what, 500 more blocks. Yeah, but just point is just I hope they have some kind of coherence between it's like crafting and such, making everything proportional. Yeah, repeating myself. So what else have I done off stream? More farming. Done more of that. So you can see got 10 of each in a row, all eternal seeds. So I've been working with that to harvest it. You don't have to how do you describe it, re-obtain or replant seeds. Yeah, slow, I'm tired. Operations. Got a couple. Brought a couple more camels in. Camels. Still haven't fixed the chicken coop thing yet. Anyhow, I want to get up to 200 memories. I have like 195. I'm just not able to find new stuff. Once I get to 200, then I can craft like a few more things that are missing. Like 6. Yeah, I'm just 5 away, so now that's annoying. Something else. I crafted recently a healing totem and a slowing totem. Got the necessary ingredients, and basically they're permanent. They last for 10 seconds, but it's not like they go away after use. You can use them again. So throw it. See, there's a cooldown. Once it's 10 seconds is up, you can rethrow it again. That's the healing one. This is the slowing one. It affects me too, so apparently I gotta just chuck it and then just back up. So those are cool. I'm gonna be using that when I go out more. Right, I'm just running iron right now. Anything else is too expensive, but I have tons of iron, so gotta be careful how I engage in combat with some monsters. It's obviously not as strong as like thorium, cobalt, or adamantite. Wait, it's cobalt. Okay. I have these shields already, right? Smelt these. I should smelt them. Why not? Let's do it. Let's smelt. Or salvage. What else can I put on this hand? Can I put anything else on this wheel? Not sure. Put a totem in it? The shields only? Huh. Maybe I regret smelting it. You only get one back. Oof. Oh well. Yeah, maybe I do regret smelting it. Maybe let's make an extra adamantite shield later. What I want to do. Oh, one thing I learned recently. This away, that away. For recipes. Recently, I got some more recipes for a meat pie and a pumpkin pie. There's one more. Spoil it now. I'm gonna go get that. Get a pie recipe again. See in just a minute. Let's go over here. One mob I haven't encountered yet, a bison. You can find them in Zone 3, but I have not encountered one. So, I'll have to wait. But if I do find them, then I want to attract them and bring them back to my, so, okay. Hello. Chief, I guess? Maybe. Oh, recipes for salad too. That's new. Okay, here, so you can buy them. The first time it was like restock in one day. Then the next time I bought the next pie, the pumpkin pie, was a 3-day restock timer. But, okay, now I can get the apple pie. Nice. And I can get the Caesar salad. Cool. Awesome. Stocks in 2 days. Yeah, sick. I got these recipes. I can learn them. So, salad, apple pie, cool. But yeah, that's where I initially first got the meat pie and then the pumpkin pie from the Rootling Merchant. Cool. Yeah, showcase that. What else? How should I showcase taming? Finding the right food to tame different animals. Let's see. Carrot. Not want another rabbit. Not for now, at least. But other thoughts. I mean, potential's there. The mobs are vibrant. Kind of weapons that are here and the ingots, they do make sense. The resources make sense. Yeah, there just needs to be coherence. They really gotta like get one big update that really brings things together. I mean, not just one, but they need to start with one. Well, something else. So yeah, I upgraded the farming station more. That's how I was able to get more seeds and eternal seed bags. Imagine this would be like an eternal onion, an eternal potato sprout, maybe? Need so many petals, man. So many. Some more grinding. What does a planter do? Is it just cosmetic? Hurt to make one. Portals that go to the different zones. What I have to say about Zone 4? Let's have this underground area where it goes to the... have the route memorized. I can go to like the depths of Zone 4 pretty quickly. Hytale is hard to find. This Zone 4 area, and there's another one. What's that? What kind of thing? Check it out now. Offline. I'm just kind of viewing things. This thing. I've showcased it a couple of the shard places online on stream already. Dragonspire, Moonrider Valley. I have not. Oh, that's because I don't want to waste adamantite. Dead, Dreadwade. I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll showcase it. I'll try these later. There's one golem. I feel it should drop rubies, but it hasn't. It's only dropped red shards. But in some update, they'll apparently, from what I heard, they will make sure the golems, the forgotten temples, drop their respective gems. Is that one in the Zone 4? That forgotten temple. That golem should drop a ruby. So I haven't found a forgotten temple in the Zone 3, but I was able to get sapphires, just chests or something. Room. Kitchen. I'm thinking of adding some stairs. Second floor. This house. Yeah, but there really just needs to be story. More RPG elements to the game, or in a way that makes sense. Because I mean, these totems are cool. I haven't really like experimented with them to fight yet. I literally just crafted them today, but fighting teammates here, just engaging combat. Yeah, potential's there. Needs to be more. As a lot of people have said. More diverse recipes in the future, perhaps? Milk. But I need milk from cows, and I only have baby cows, and the babies don't grow up. We're not there yet. That's something that needs to happen. The baby mobs need to grow up. So, really have a lot of work to do there as well, in terms of herding, eating. So, cannot breed with one. Yeah, well, what's there to say? Just with the generation, I'm familiar with how the zones generate new things now, or generate just like what kind of. I'm familiar with the environments. I'm used to them now. Got a good taste. Or all like, but how a story's gonna do it, tie them together with like Hytale's Infinite Generation. We'll have to see, because I'm starting to get the feel the problems that like Trove is running into. Not Trove, the Cube World ran into. Just like infinite generation, but things kind of felt pointless. Just curious how Hytale's gonna tackle that. Dragons. I mean, the mobs are already cooler. Anyhow, there needs to be soul. The music is nice. The music's really nice, to be honest. Just needs to be more coherence between things. The enemy mobs too. I mean, the AI on mobs honestly need to be better. The trailer showcased made them look a lot more dynamic than they actually are. But I don't know. They could be improved. Villages could be more Fair villages, Outlander villages, Fair villages, those fox people in Zone 2, Outlander Zone 3. This could be more, have a little more personality. Yeah. I don't know. I said in the beginning with Hytale I'm on Team Optimism, but I don't know. They just, they really want to bring in modders, and Simon stresses that it's for the people and the modders, but you need to have like few individuals who bring it all together, who really know how to make things flow and make sense. And they aren't just kind of just throwing, this guy made this thing, let's just kind of throw it all in a mishmash pot. I mean, that's just kind of a problem I'm seeing with just so many games anyhow these days. That's and I'm just not talking about games, just talking about the world. Yeah, I hope they are able to do that, so it doesn't feel like you're just kind of walking around with a bunch of random things and you're just collecting for no reason, which I'm already starting to feel like. But the potential's there, like the potions, berries for these potions, flowers. They make sense. These are just kind of random. I don't know. I'd use a dagger with a potion. Like what? Bombs. There are parts that do have potential. Makes sense. I do like the straightforward pathway of like weapons. Stronger, I've already said that. Kind of materials. Now that they added 500 more kind of like blocks and things, I'll have to check that out when the update comes. Full update with outside of pre-release, but yeah, potential's there. I don't know. I just hope they're not just, as I already said, adding like random bits and pieces here and there from like modders. They're doing their modding competitions. They're not just doing that, and they actually are trying to bring all those things in together to make it really feel like a Minecraft competitor, direct competitor. I mean, unique in its own way, but just like it makes it feel like I would spend more time learning this game than I have Minecraft, which I never really got that far into Minecraft as other people have thought about me. I just, at some point, because I've never like experimented hard with redstone. Never, I don't know, became too finicky, too gimmicky. Just didn't care to become like a redstone expert. That's the thing that kind of did bore me of Minecraft. Yeah, number of people obviously do. Portion of Minecraft players that do like it, but yeah, it's kind of, to me, it ends up being lame. I learned so much about redstone. Anyhow, potential's there with Hytale, but it's gonna be something that's years in the making. So in the meantime, my focus is on, well, still trying to find work, but the hobbies on outdoors, national parks. Made a friend in Farmington, North New Mexico. I was also into cubing, a hobby of mine that I was into since middle school. He and I think we started like in the same year. We were talking about it, talking about the YouTube personalities and all that. But he's also into disc golf, and that's something I've been starting to get into. I haven't been out that much yet, been mostly just buying discs and learning about the different kind of throwing paths and such, different kind of discs, understable, stable, overstable, different speeds, turn versus fade, all the different attributes of throwing a plastic disc in the air. But gives me a chance to kind of go outside, have some fun, check out some new disc golf course as I prepare to drive up West Coast soon this year. Most likely I will. Yeah. Yeah. Back to Hytale though. Potential's there. Oh, I picked up essence of water. Yeah, that was something I just found out today. A rare chance they can drop from fishing traps. There, that's the fire. So rare though. But yeah, this will be the last serious stream for Hytale in a while. Maybe. But generally where I'm like kind of making a stance about where I think the game is at. So, summary, potential, just needs more coherence. They're going to add a lot of stuff with modders upcoming, but I'm very curious on how they're going to make the story, bridge the story with the Infinite Generation. Coherence with like the dungeons, upcoming dungeons, side quests, just crafting, making things make sense proportionally, like how many materials it takes to craft one thing versus another. Quality of life updates, fixes, the chicken coop. Yeah, potential's there, just have a long way to go. Aesthetically, I mean, this game's cool. Aesthetically, it's very good. You know, I'm more of a fan of some of these mobs than Minecraft. They just make more sense. They need better AI as well, so that's another thing. Just improving the AI of passive and aggressive, hostile mobs as well. So, this guy out of here. Yeah. Well, that's I got to say about Hytale for now. So, go far future, or maybe a small stream in the near future. Really cool update I talk about. I think I missed out on better. I don't explain it. Passive mobs, or just more interesting things with the NPCs. Multiplayer, still games. There's already others with servers. Everlands, I think. The shooters on it. Shooting game on it. Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't really done much with like get servers. That one. Like, I mean, not even long for like a few months, but yeah. Guitar, more customizations. I mean, it's already cool enough. So anyhow, maybe there's a Hytale. Just tell more stuff. I do stream on this channel. Seriously, again. That'd be a really big update, or it's another game. It's, I just stream arena shooters again. Yeah. Quake, Apex. What I was known for a while. Just like having top record aim trainer scores and just doing really well across multiple FPS games, so. But, I don't know. Just too many abilities in them. Either games that are aesthetically pleasing, have horrible mechanics. Games with good mechanics just have too many abilities, and just bad game modes. You just don't have the best of both. So, just a long way to go for games too. Just need to get the right people in there. Care less about microtransactions and small updates and abilities, and more about serious, cohesive structure and good game modes and clean combat. That's just logical, not BS. So, yep, that's where the state of things are now. Or that's just Part of that change is going to take an act of will from these people, but also structural that goes beyond just games. The world is changing, so. Just another voice out here in the wind, but yeah. Let's see what the future holds for the human species. Through chaos and destruction, there's the potential for growth and change. Let's see who has the will to recognize it and forge new paths for our species. That's what I've got to say. Good night.